Welcome, my dear Taurus, to your July messages from Spirit. We're going to go ahead and look at all the possible messages coming through for you. Just remember that if this reading does not resonate with you, you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant or impertinent information for you. I'm going to just start off with all the oracle cards, and then I'll clarify with the tarot. Okay, I'm just going to take that one. Right, so this could be like a few messages coming through from Spirit, or it could just be one main message. So let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Right. Okay, so the first card we get is talent. Okay, so this talent card always refers to your basically your innate abilities, your places where you are unique and gifted. You know, many of us don't identify with ourselves as being talented or in any way, but there's a reason that this is coming through. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to pull one more. The Queen of Wands. Okay, lovely message coming through for you here, Taurus. Spirit wants you to know that there is somewhere in your life that you have got you've got something unique, something special. You might not see it, you might not acknowledge it, but Spirit is very loud and very clear coming through, saying, Taurus, there is something that you can do better than most people in a certain area. It could be anything, guys. It could be as simply as gardening, dancing, making pottery, making what you can name it. Okay, just find there's something that you do very well, and there's like a unique touch to it. Even if you're not willing to acknowledge it, Spirit is bringing it through. Now look at this. Spirit wants you to know that there is a great possibility here. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Wands coming through. Now the Queen of Wands, can you see how dynamic she is? Can you see the energy that surrounds her with all these beautiful, vibrant colors? Spirit wants you to know that just let me mention that doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, okay? It's the energy of the Queen of Wands. And here sits her lovely black cat, all relaxed, looking out, saying, yep, it's your inner magic, okay? Spirit wants you to acknowledge that there is something here that you do exceptionally well. And I know I'm repeating myself because a lot of you don't really want to acknowledge it. And Spirit is saying, if you do acknowledge it, and if you do take it further, okay? So we'll just take the example. So maybe you do pottery as a hobby, and you really create what you think is very average things, but honestly, everybody else is telling you, oh, it's so beautiful, will you make me this, will you make me that? Spirit is telling you that if you want to, you have the ability to take this and manifest it into something far, far more. And Nine of Pentacles comes through, says not only can you really manifest it into something far more than just a hobby or just something you do once or twice a week, you can actually make a very, very good income from it. See how she stands in her abundant garden. I didn't mention gardening. You know, it could even be like you're beautiful, you're very good with gardening, you like able to, you know, grow things that people aren't able to grow, or your design is very unique. So just take it as it resonates, guys. There is something here. There's something here, and Spirit wants you to acknowledge it. Then we've got Aphrodite coming through with life force. So let's see what this life force message is all about. What is this life force message all about for our lovely Tauruses? Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to take one more for you. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Guys, there is a very strong message coming through from Spirit about you not acknowledging your gifts and your talents, and you really seeing yourself as less than, when it's absolutely not true. Okay, can you see her head is down here in this card? She's not lifting up. If she just lifted up her head, she could see there is the key to the door here. And there is pentacles when she leads through. There is opportunity, money, abundance, okay? Spirit really doesn't want you to keep yourself in the dark here. You know, it's like there is something that is so dying to come through. Can you see with this life force card, there is passion, that there is a fire that ignites this person, and it's got to do with something that is heart-based, okay? And Spirit is saying, please don't ignore it. Don't ignore it, because if you would just look at it, lift your head up and look at things as they stand, and this could be very, very much relating to this, that something has absolute deep potential. See, once again, we've got the roots here, guys. So for a lot of you, it's got something to do with maybe nature, plants, trees, I don't know, what is something like that. But there is something here. There is something here that has got untapped potential, and Spirit is saying you're keeping yourself in the dark by not acknowledging it, and it's time to come out of the dark and into the light. Now, we've got this "it's up to you" card. So let's see what Spirit is referring to with this "up to you" card. What is Spirit referring to for our lovely Tauruses? Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. Right, can you see here we've got the Queen of Wands and she's carrying the Ace of Wands. You are able, Taurus, you are able to do something spectacular with whatever this talent is for you. And by not acknowledging it and keeping yourself down and keeping yourself in the dark, Spirit is just saying, honestly, guys, you're doing yourself such a disservice. But Ace of Wands is actually the hand of God. You see, once again, we've got this fire coming through. There is something that is burning inside of you, and you will not let it out. Okay? And at the end of the day, Spirit is saying, it's up to you guys. Either you're going to take this Ace of Wands and run with it and do something amazing and spectacular for yourself, or you're not. But really, they want you to know it's in your hands, literally and figuratively, okay? It's up to you. It's up to you now. See how she's pointing and smiling? See that little angel there? She's pointing, smiling, going, yep, it's up to you. You can do it. It's up to you. Wow, what an amazing message coming through for you, Taurus. Then we've got Lemuria, okay? Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So let's see what that is about. Pull a tarot card for you there. What is that about for you? The World. Guys, the Spirit is just really so keen for you to acknowledge what this talent is, because when you do, you change everything. The World card is basically ending of something, beginning of something brand new, incredibly positive. Can you please see how happy she is, how she steps into this new phase and chapter of her life? And what you do for yourself is you create heaven on earth. You can actually bring in this heaven on earth by acknowledging what this is and giving it a chance to grow and blossom. And it fills up every aspect. We've got the financial aspect, the heart, the soul. There's something, look at this, something burning so deep within you. Okay? But it's about, you've got to stand up and acknowledge it. And it doesn't matter what other people say. It doesn't matter what anything says. If you sew well, if you draw well, there's something you're doing that you can take further. Really, it's up to you. Right, so what I want to do for you now is just pull one more oracle card, just to see the best energy that Spirit would like you to work with over this period. Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. There's a plan here, guys. There is a plan, and Spirit just wants you to get on board. Lift your head up and get on board. Of course, they can't force you. It's up to you, but there's a plan here. You just got to partake. Okay? I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it the thumbs up. And I'm sending you all lots of love.